The wind is picking up. The wind is picking up.
That's for sure. Yes. My daughter is leaving work from downtown 59 and 288. You know what? If she hasn't left yet, tell her to stay put in the office. I mean, she's better off there. She's a phone
Hurricane
charger, plug
Harvey.
it in, settle in, and stay there until it's safe.
August.
We lived through Hurricane Alicia in '83. Barbara Taylor says that makes two of us at least. Barbara Taylor. I was around for Hurricane Alicia as well. I was awfully young back then, but I remember the family being without power and it being pretty rough for quite a while. In fact, a couple of weeks, if I remember.
Okay, so the Facebook Live video is falling over.
This isn't a hurricane anymore, but it's a tropical storm. And as Houstonians know from Tropical Storm Allison, these tropical storms can be just as bad, and sometimes I think worse, obviously, than our hurricanes because they park. You know, with a storm, sometimes a hurricane, you know, it comes through and it'll hit land, and then it'll break up. Well, in this case, we had a hurricane hit land, and then downgrade to a tropical storm. But that tropical storm has had such rain, and it's the pace that it's moved at. It just slowed. Barbara Taylor says that's why I live in Dallas now. Oh my, Barbara, but we know you're thinking about all your old friends and your neighbors here in the Houston area tonight. So seriously, like I said, if you've been with us, you're saying that the conditions here are improving. But don't let that deceive you. Just because suddenly it looks good outside the window, you think, oh, I'll be good. I'm going to drive. I'll be able to make it. That will be the case maybe when you go a few blocks. Or you go a few miles.
You see the lightning.
So keep that in mind. Donna Stevens Holland, prayers to our friends in Texas. Richard Faye says, God bless everyone. Guys, thank you so much for your positive words and your words of encouragement for your Houston friends or your fellow Houstonians.
It's still a tropical storm.
It means a lot to them, you know. And like I said, especially when a lot of people get anxious. And I understand that anxiety. You know, I've been through many a storm. Covered many of floods. I've had family run from floods themselves, so I know what it's like to be scared and to be anxious. But you know, just stay connected. You know what I mean? Stay where and stay put. Stay put. Stay where you are. Okay, I'm trying to give you a look here at Stanford Street. That's where the water was just rushing earlier. Okay, it's still rushing, but not at the force. And not as much water that it was pushing earlier. It's improved significantly here, that's for sure. That's good. So we're looking here at the street, here at Allen Parkway, and perhaps, maybe they've been able to, and when I say they, the city of Houston, or HPD, they've been able to close off the street, hopefully. Gloria Martinez Silski says, take care. Our thoughts and prayers are with you all. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for thinking of us. Okay, it's looking much better here. It is. And this is what we need, you know. That's the thing. David had talked to me, and ever since basically the start of the storm, he said, Mia, if we just get rain and then a break, and rain and then a break, if it doesn't all come at once, because we've all seen those maps where we saw, you know, 30 plus inches, and, you know, I even went back to his office and I go, oh my gosh, 30 plus inches, what are you putting up there on the screen? And he said, that was a total accumulation over several days. And so our thing is, we've seen this rain, and as long as we don't get pounded and pounded and pounded and pounded for hours on end, that helps us because it gives all of our waterways time to work. That's for sure. See those two little bubblers there in the middle of the street? That's like a little manhole in the two bars. Wayside and Harrisburg. Okay, flooding in Wayside and Harrisburg. Libertard, thanks for the heads up there. I hope you're staying safe since you're bringing us this information, all right? It's looking much better, isn't it? If you've been with us, you saw earlier just how bad it was, this river that we had rushing here along Stanford Street, down to Allen Parkway. Still seeing lightning out here, not the loud thunderclaps that we heard earlier, probably about 20 minutes ago, 25 minutes ago. It's improved significantly. You know, it doesn't take much for this area to start flooding. You know, a lot of places like that in Houston are the same. You know, we have a lot of low-lying areas. You know, I always say the same streets always flood, okay? So if you've seen a certain street flooded before, chances are if it's pouring rain and we're getting torrential rainfall, chances are it's flooded again, okay? All right. And there's a breeze out here right now. I say a breeze. Earlier the wind was just whipping. It really was. It was causing that rain to come down slanted. Now it's whipping. I can hear the flagpoles. Let's see if we can give you a shot. Uh-oh, here comes a car. Don't do it. Back up. Back up. Because we still don't know. It's still significantly high down there. Okay, we're flashing the lights at them. Okay, flashing the light. No, and they're not heeding the warning. I don't think they can see me either.
Yeah.
We're trying.
We just learned that there's been one death as a result of flooding from the Buffalo Bayou, but I don't know where. I was walking in as I heard that.
Okay, that's our news director, Sally Ramirez, just informing me that we've confirmed that there's been one death along Buffalo Bayou, and that's the very bayou that runs just outside here of KHOU 11 News Studio. We're going to work to find out some more information for you about that death. Folks, you know, this is dangerous, deadly weather. And, you know, I've been sitting here talking to you for about the past 5 minutes.
I've got some updated information for you on that death I was telling you about.
So on Warrington and Gessner, one person died in their car. They drowned in their car in the intersection.
Warrington at Gessner.
West side.
Yeah. Gessner is on the, you know, runs the west side. And folks, you know, it's tough. It's so disheartening to hear. It really is that someone died in their car. Boy, our prayers go out to that person. Warrington at Gessner, we know of one confirmed death there. We're working to find out more for you about Buffalo Bayou too. The rain picking up here again, and the wind picking up again as well too. All happening right now. What are we seeing over there, guys?
The car that just transpired.
Uh-huh.
It might be that one over there. See the back light?
Okay. Hopefully he made it to the bridge there before this rain picks back up and the water picks back up too. You know, it'll take no time for it to all change here. For it to all change significantly at that. We're just off 45 on Dixie Farm Road. Jennifer Ingram says, okay, Jennifer, what's the situation there, or are you asking me what the situation is off 45 on Dixie Farm Road? I can tell you this, Jennifer. it's coming down significantly. I know at last check, this same band that's passing through had really taken its toll and pounded the far west and southwest side. It's moving from west to east, obviously, and we're just going to assume as it continues that track, and the span is so big from north to south, it sounds like I hear a truck or a vehicle sometime here. Let's see. Do you see anything?
I don't see it.
You know, we're out here too, while we're showing you the images, we're also out here trying to caution people not to come this way, you know. Harvey, that's for sure. Better watch. It's just really got messy, dangerous out here. We have that one confirmed death, someone trapped in a car out on the west side. That's drowned in the floodwaters. Folks, that's why you stay put, you stay where you are, okay? That's exactly the reason why you do it. We understand sometimes folks just feel like they need to get where they need to be, and I know for a lot of people, you know, you think to yourself, oh, I just need to get home. If I just get home, I'll be okay. But I always say you're so much better where you are. You know, I tell my own family that. I was here at work, they were at a restaurant. Oh goodness, what's this guy doing? Stay up on this side. Be careful. Oh goodness. There are a lot of residences around here. Some of these people are pretty familiar with things. If he's on foot, he's a little bit closer to the building. Too close for comfort, I know. Right? Prayers from Fort Worth, from Jennifer Stroud. Thanks so much, Jen. Thanks for checking in on Houston and wishing us well here. That we weather this one wild storm, you know. It's just days upon days here. It's stressful. It really is. It's so stressful. And I'll say this is stressful whether you've been through it quite a few times or whether this is your first time. I was at an event, was that Wednesday night, before over. Okay, we're trying to flash. I know kids, they have a new truck, they think they're good, but once again, why risk it? Trying to wave them back, see if they clear it okay, and make it to the ramp and the bridge there on Montrose. I would be so nervous to try and, okay, it's like you may have cleared it. Definitely what you don't want to do is go under that. There's an underpass there along Allen Parkway. There's a bridge at Montrose. The bridge is on Montrose, the underpass. Still see his tail lights there. Heavy rain and light. We haven't had any flooding, but I'm sure with the past hour right that has changed. We still have power. Okay, thanks for checking in, Jennifer. Appreciate it. Junior says scary. It is scary stuff. Okay, I see. It looks like he's in reverse, so he's not going to go under the bridge. He's exiting. Thank goodness for that. I tell you, with each
The winds are
passing
picking
car,
up,
I'm so
y'all.
worried for each person, right?
The winds are
Deborah
picking up, as you
Horowitz,
can
New
hear.
York, sending prayers for your safety. Thank you so much, Deborah. We appreciate that. We're going to need a lot of that, I think, here in the coming hours and the coming days. That rain, you know, here's the thing. Even though the rain is lightened up, at some point it becomes an accumulation deal. You know, it becomes a matter of we've seen so much rain over the course of so much time, and then the ground is saturated. So we just then start to see the water sit on top of the ground and rise, and the bayous rise, and they spill out of their banks. I'm hoping, praying actually, that's not the case. I'm going to walk back over here so we can give you a different
The winds are picking up now.
look at that. The water has actively stopped rushing, just not as much of it, at least. From Stanford Street along here to Allen Parkway. I'm going to walk over here. Okay. Show that. You see there along Allen Parkway. Like I said, it has improved, but don't be deceived by the conditions right now, because it takes just an instant, just like that, for it to all change. Second band moving in soon, says Shauna Biggs. Yeah, so bear with us. David Paul's answering a lot of questions right now too. A lot of your questions, if you have those meteorological questions, if you want to know specifically about rainfall and now, he's going to be able to give you an that information. I'm out here on the porch. Hey there, it's me. I'm out here on the porch, just armed here with my mobile device, the station's mobile device. I don't have a radar, so I can't pinpoint for you. And it's been a while since I've looked at one. Oh no, go back, buddy. He's gonna try. Oh boy, don't do it.
He's gonna try to go through the water, y'all. On Allen Parkway.
Nina de los Santos says praying it slows down soon. Please, or let's just stand out and then let's have a break for a couple of hours. That could help. You know, that could allow the bayous time to recede a little, for things to drain like they need to. You know, we'll take what we can get in the way of a break, that's for sure. Obviously, the more time in between these bands, the better the outcome. David Hunter Sr., much love for our friends and family there in Houston. Diana Cabrera says, where are you by? So, Diana, okay, let me tell you exactly where we are as we try and figure out what this vehicle's doing. They're just kind of parked here right now at the corner of Stanford. Okay, they're backing up. Good call. Good call. Okay, sorry, Diana, so let me get back to where we are. We're actually right here. I'm on the porch of the KHOU TV studio. We are located on Allen Parkway. This is Allen Parkway that you're looking at right here, where this tree is, where the rain is collected, and where we were just watching the water, kind of this river that formed, that came down Stanford Street, all the way here to Allen Parkway. Allen Parkway, just west of downtown Houston. And when I say just west, I mean maybe a mile between Taft and Studemont Montrose. Right between there, in the heart of Houston. If you know where the Federal Reserve Building is, we are just west of that. Just a block. Okay. Diana says, I know exactly where you are now. Okay, good. Glad I could help you out with that. So, we know conditions in this area have deteriorated, and even though there's rain and we're seeing the water recede here some on Allen Parkway, we know it's still bad out there. The conditions are still rough. I'm so sad to report that we've had one confirmed death out on the west side along Gessner. I believe it was at Weirton. Mara says, my husband actually works at the Allen Center in downtown. He said water is coming into the building. He is stuck at work. Okay, tell him to remain calm. If he's up high, stay high. And, you know, the thing is, if he left the building, where would he go? There's nowhere really to go. Folks, a reminder, and I'm just going to tell you, if you do have a loved one and they're in a building that has an elevator and we're seeing flooding like this, tell them to look out the window first, see what the flooding is like. It is best to take the stairs. Even if you're 10 flights up, it's best to take the stairs in these situations, because if you have significant flooding on that first floor in the elevator, it gets there, it could be detrimental. Don't want to scare you. I'm not trying to do that at all. I'm trying to inform you and warn you. So if you have someone who's in a building that has an elevator, an office building, tell them to use the stairs. Christopher Hunter says it's coming down on the north side, and we thought it had stopped. Oh, man. I know, and that's my point. Just when you think it's stopped, oh, boy, we got some serious traffic coming here now. And I think
people are trying to get through this high water, which is like a river.
It's a rough situation.
They're like going to try to drive in the water.
Our chief photojournalist there. He's explaining to them it's not a good idea. Nina de los Santos says she still has power in Caroline. Okay, good to hear that. You got power. Stay put. Stay high and dry.
They're trying to turn the cars around, but how many intersections where there's nobody to turn the cars around?
This is rough, lady. Stay safe, everyone. You want to do that. We're watching your cars making the turnaround to avoid the situation on Allen Parkway. And that's our security officer who always says amazing job, and our chief photojournalist will put them. Is that car going to go through? No. See, and one of them already turned around. Can you see that? They're trying to explain to
One
her.
car turned around, the other car is trying to go towards it.
But lots of times too, because I've been here before. Like I said, I speak on a lot of the experience. You get to one street, it's flooded, so you turn around and you go in another direction. And then you find yourself in streets that you haven't taken before, right? And that street is dry, and then you get to another street and it's flooded as well. And so it gets especially nerve-wracking and very scary in that regard. And that's why you got to stay safe, stay put where you are. Like I said, stay put where you are. Okay. So looking here at the Stanford Street.
The wind is picking up, y'all.
Well, Andrew says you work for a good company that is letting them know it's not a good idea. Well, we're good stewards of the city. We work here, but we also live here. And, I'm not going to let anyone drive into a dangerous situation, and neither are my colleagues if we can help it. That's for sure.
Oh, obviously.
Someone said, don't relax, I think. No, you can't. Don't be caught off guard, folks. That's what I'm saying. Don't be caught off guard at all. I know you may have a few sleepless nights, and this will all pass, but it's something to take into consideration. The wind just picked back up.
Yeah, the wind
Rain
is
not
picking
as much.
up.
Okay. And Allen Parkway significantly has improved here. It really has. In the immediate area right here in front of the station. The eastbound side of it looks good. But the westbound side, I don't know if you can see it, not as much. Okay, not as much. Okay. Not planning to go anywhere anytime soon. Good deal for you. Still watching the situation here. Oh, and look, that's the manhole cover. And once again, I know from experience because I've been out there. And that's actually one of our engineers, Jason, I believe, who went out there and flip it back over and tell you, thank goodness, because
More lightning.
that's so dangerous. And that's why we always say, don't walk around in the floodwater.
There goes another
because
car
those
trying to go
manhole
down the
covers
river.
pop right off. And thank goodness we're familiar with what's here in the road, and we can take care of that. But you just don't want to. You don't want to get in this. Be safe, guys. Not a good idea. I try and let them know. You don't want to play in floodwater either, is what I always say, at all. So, Andrew Nemeth asked, did you say it flipped over? Talking about the manhole cover. It popped off. Yes. It popped off, so you have a hole right there in the ground. We've been getting flash flood warnings. What does that mean for the Heights area? That pretty much means flash flooding is imminent in your area. The conditions are right for it. A warning means that conditions are imminent. A watch means you should be watching for conditions. So keep thinking of it that way. Dramatic video from Houston. Biblical amounts of rain. Oh boy. And look at this guy or woman. What are they thinking? It's just so dangerous. And you know what? It's not just dangerous for them, it's dangerous for others. Because when you go out in this, you put yourself at risk, and then you also end up putting, if someone's got to come and save you, you end up putting them at risk as well, too. Okay, and that's someone making it through all right there. So I'm going to walk back over here. Can you hear it? It's the wind with it. Let's see if I show you the flagpole. You see it?
So there was a roach. So I'm spraying some raid.
The wind is really picked up. I'm trying to rotate the phone for you.
Oh, God.
There you go.
There's some over here.
There we go. And you can see the lightning too, as the flags. I mean, just there.
Try to get
and
away
the
from
wind
my camera
whipping
equipment,
right
man.
now. And the rain
Really don't
really
want to get
coming
raid
down.
on my camera
There's that
equipment.
same vehicle. And there just speeding through it. You know, some people think, like, well, I just drive faster and drive right through it, it'll be good. No, because that water can still go right up your intake and stall the car. There you go again, those flags. Oh my gosh. And the rain falling again. You know, it tapered off, picked back up, it tapers off, it picks back up. That's the pattern that we're in. I'm hearing right now from my colleague Adam Bennett. Like I said, I have an audio system connected, and I have a little speaker in my earpiece, I should say, and I'm listening to Adam Bennett report from SKYPE. SKYPE was hit really hard earlier today. We had some tornado activity out there. And we've also had some tornado activity. You know, really this is kind of stretched along Grand Parkway, I say, because further north along Grand Parkway up to 290 and Cypress area, we saw tornadoes touch down there and cause some damage. Love the sound of rain. It's so peaceful and relaxing. I don't know about this rain, just exactly how relaxing it is. It's very nerve-wracking. Right, Claudia, she's exactly right. If you get a flash flood warning, that means you're probably going to have flooding. That is exactly right. Remember, the warning means that all the conditions are right for it, and likely that weather is imminent. Thanks to the linemen who are working to restore power, including my hubby's grandson, Michael, the first responders, including our other relatives, our heroes. That's right. You know, I know from a lot of the hurricane damage and the flooding and the conditions further south in places like Corpus and then really hard hit Rockport. I know we were talking to first responders today, and, you know, they're out there working, and they're not even sure if they'll have homes to go back to. Once again, that's in hard-hit areas like Rockport, Port Lavaca, Port O'Connor.
Again, live.
Oh boy. So people now giving advice about if you have to take shelter at home from the rising water. Folks, just have a plan. You know, you just want to know what you're going to be able to do, okay? Someone says, I've received 2 warnings in the last 40 minutes. That means the conditions are right for flooding where you are. Once again, we have Beverly Jean Mitchell Ivory joining us from Kansas. Beverly, in case you're wondering what you're seeing here in Houston, you're seeing just outside the KHOU 11 studio, Allen Parkway. We're watching a vehicle here. Turn along Allen Parkway. The water's cleared out right here, at least at Allen Parkway in Stanford, but you never know what it's like in either direction, whether it's east headed into downtown or west here headed into River Oaks. It quickly flooded here at Allen Parkway in Stanford. We watched a river of water just pour down along Stanford here and spill into Allen Parkway. And then we just kind of had this whirlpool action that was almost going, and these waves going from the wind, pushing the rain, and then the water that had accumulated and started to set. Oh, look, must be bad in the other direction. This individual backed all the way up. Yeah, it's rough stuff. It's rough going. But they did the smart thing. I myself have done that before. That's why I tell people to stay put, because driving in these conditions is so dangerous.
Driving in these conditions is extremely dangerous.
I've backed up along the freeway before because it just was not going to get stuck in the water. I actually backed up to an overpass and just sat on the overpass, folks. You have to be cool and calm and collected and practice common sense when you're doing these things.
I'm very good at that.
You're welcome, Beverly. Happy to share. I know a lot of people are so concerned about their families and friends. My see that direction. Not sure what direction you're talking about, Andrew, but let me know. Rain expected for the next few days. It's only to get worse. Be careful. This is true. This is so true. And especially the pacing of it all, the timing of it all. The wind slowed down a bit here.
Too heavy right now.
Flag's not flapping quite as
Rain
much.
is slacked up slightly.
Outside the
Lightning.
studio. So be careful out there. Be careful. And by be careful, I mean stay put. Stay where you are. Stay home. Stay at work. Stay at the restaurant you're in. You know, don't be in a rush to get anywhere because you're not going to get there. you're not going to get there. The weather is so rough.
Live.
Do we know the path of the storm if it will get up to the Dallas area? That's a question probably for David Paul or Brooks Garner. I can tell you, there have been so many different models. I know David Paul has followed closely the model from the National Hurricane Center and the National Weather Service as well. Those have
Live
pretty
from
much
Bellaire,
been
Texas,
spot
Hurricane
on
Harvey,
as far as what
2017 live
and
coverage.
I know he's been following those models. I know he's on live.
Wind at one point was very, very severe. Had to take all of the equipment inside.
So someone said, so is Hurricane Harvey getting stronger or is it weakening? Well,
The rain again right now is starting to pick up a little bit.
To a tropical storm. And it seems confusing to hear, it's been
you can hear the
downgraded,
rain.
and now we're watching all of this here. It's been downgraded to a tropical storm. With a hurricane, you have to be concerned with
the rain band is now kicking in right now.
It's more of a rain threat. Okay, I have some more information I want to share.
May have to move the equipment. The wind, you guys look at the wind.
Metro suspending all
I don't know if you guys can see the wind right now.
So Metro suspending all bus and rail service right now. It's just too dangerous for them to even risk it. And if people who are in the transportation business aren't getting out there on the roads, that is proof, folks. You need to stay where you are.
From Bellaire, Texas.
How is Port Aransas?
The wind is picking up right now, very severe. Just up to 40 miles an hour. I'm gonna have to move my computer.
We had extensive damage, and a lot of people have been asked to stay away. AJ Lindsay watching from Kansas. Okay, AJ, you're just joining us.
My iPad fall over.
Just
My iPad
outside
stand.
downtown Houston.
Caught
Just
it.
a stone's throw, really. Along Allen Parkway, a major thoroughfare here.
Live on Periscope, YouTube,
Here in the heart of
and
Houston,
Facebook.
just outside the Cajun.
Filming Hurricane Harvey, August 2017 from Bellaire, Texas, live.
Rainwater rise and then recede with the flooding in a river going
Y'all, the rain band is now picking up.
Not anymore. What a show you
I have to move my computer.
We've been through this drill before, and I'm hoping that the system doesn't get taxed here. This is our flood door.
Y'all need to hunker
Our
down.
sandbags. Then brick wall.
Time to hunker down. We
At
don't
the
have
other
to
end,
spill
right where
this
this is,
time.
we have
I'm gonna
another
move the computer. I'm gonna have to move the computer
sandbags
for the YouTube viewers. Oh my God.
took on water.
Live. This is live television, y'all. Not any different than any other television. Live from Bellaire, Texas. Okay, the wind is really increasing right now. Let me see if I can get this picture for you. You guys, it's a little bit hard. Just had something smash. Get rid of that. No. There we go. Y'all, it's picking up a little bit, the wind. So I had to move some of the camera equipment inside. So I'm trying to get it adjusted, so bear with me. Hurricane Harvey live, Bellaire, Texas, 2017. Thank you for your support. I can't get rid of this stupid box. Okay.
help others stay informed out there, that's for sure. And that's what we're trying to do.
So we're
Let me know what it's like where you are right now so we can share with others. You know, Houston is such a big city. So many of you have family and friends in different areas. And we know
the
while
wind
it
is
might
picking
be pouring
up.
down in one area and another it may have
There we
taken
go.
off for a while.
Now
Oh,
I have invited the people. What I'm going to do is I'm going to restart the video.
Okay.
I want to get a different angle of the camera. The wind is picking up. Hurricane Harvey, August 2017. Now downgraded to a tropical storm, however, hitting the Houston area, Bellaire, Texas. West University Place, Outside Place. So I'm going to do another video because I've got to reset the camera. I've got to check the camera and we do that sort of thing. So I'm going to finish this one and start a new one in 1 second.
The weather has moved in from the west side with this big giant feeder. They really come down again. It's moved in from west to east. So Katy got hit earlier, but the really hard hit areas were like Missouri City and Fort Bend County, which Missouri City is in Fort Bend County. So
The wind is picking up. Oh my God, what happened to my iPad?
push through, and that's
This
what
is
kind
okay.
of parks itself over Greater Houston right now is that same band.
Right.
Oh gosh. All right, Charlotte, your situation sounds dire, Charlotte. Tell them to call 911. Okay. Okay, Michelle and his family there, but they're in
Y'all, it's getting kind of bad right now. The wind is picking up, the lightning picking up.
Yeah, I know. It's unbelievably scary for some folks. But like I said, remain calm.
Tropical storm now.
Right now, there's no silly questions right now. If I don't have the answer, I'll work to get the answer for you. That's for sure.
Okay.
She
Gonna
said
go
no
live
power.
again.
Well, Charlotte, if her phone has power, tell her to call 911. If you're communicating with her some way, so tell her to call 911. If you lost communication with her and she told you that the situation is dire, then you call 911 for her. Okay, do that. It's really a mess out there. I know, exactly. But folks are telling Charlotte to call 911 herself. Do that now. They're there. Emergency responders are there. You know, the city of Houston has an action plan. We heard from Harris County Judge Ed Emmett, who has carried us through, you know, one storm after another here in Houston. And we heard from Mayor Sylvester Turner. You know, they have a plan in place. The city is ready for this. The
All right.
city has a response
Now.
team ready for this. So if you find
All
yourself
my
in
cords
that
are tangled.
situation, you call them for help, okay?
Try to untangle the cords.
Okay. Charlotte, if you don't hear from her, if you don't get her, do not waste any time in calling authorities, okay? Okay, Nina says she just got another flood alert. I imagine, Nina, you're going to continue to get those. You know, we're under a flood threat here, folks, for the foreseeable future.
Flood red.
Sherry's right. Sherry says
Very bad,
city
y'all.
has
Flood
an
red.
emergency plan
The worst
that
level.
is exactly flood. Okay, so our flash
All
flood
tingled.
warning here extended
Shit.
through 4 o'clock in the morning.
4 o'clock in the morning.
Flood warning, the warning portion of it means that conditions are imminent for a flooding.
Trying to get the cords untangled.
Thank you. Thank you
Keep
so
my
much
power on.
for your thoughts.
For now, I'm going to charge my devices, all of them. Oh
It
my
is,
God.
someone said when you hear
Something
people
has
pass
gotten
away,
tangled.
it's not super real.
I don't have the lights on for my studio
This is
production.
happening, right? This is happening, and we're here.
All right.
I want to work to help get each other through it. We keep telling Charlotte to call 911. That's what I told her. Don't waste any time.
Do not waste time.
Call 911 right now.
God.
Emergency responders ready and willing to
Don't
help
waste
you
time.
if you find
You have to call
yourself in a
911.
dire or life-threatening situation.
You have a life threatening.
We also have a tornado warning as
Uh-oh.
well.
Tornado
So
warning, y'all.
this system, remember we're with Tropical Storm Harvey, we're on the dirty side of this storm, so that can spawn tornadoes as well. So we have a tornado watch for the foreseeable future as well. Can someone let me know about the Galleria area, please? I evacuated last night. Okay, so we know earlier that the Galleria area was getting heavy rain as well. Really seeing the rain come down. It's the greater Houston area all experiencing a flash flood emergency.
Okay.
Does anyone live in the Chateau Jean apartments? That's what someone's asking about. If you can help them out. How about your friends and your neighbors here as we continue to watch the conditions here along Allen Parkway? The rain just continues to fall here. We're going to keep watching this. Another car. I don't think it's a good idea. You try and go. I'm trying to flag this. It doesn't look too bad where we are right here, directly in front of us. But when we watch these other cars go, they back all the way out. All right, I'm going to walk in for just a second, and only to show you the radar here. We're in the lobby. Channel 11. Okay. I want to show this to you real quick.
Alright, now we're going to go live again on Facebook Live. Still live on YouTube Live. I'm going to have to check it. The first one I don't think worked. I don't know. I'll have to check. Sometimes it takes a while to process the YouTube Live.
So this is Golden Acres here.
Alright.
Just on the east side of UC Cassidy.
Where is my
So there's a tornado
water?
there.
That's what okay, so fill the water. I cannot see. The studio light's on, and I don't know where. Oh, it's over there. Alright. And I'm going to go live again.
And you see right now, I'm sorry, forgive me, this TV is at such a high angle.
Okay, so reporting live from Bellaire, Texas. Hurricane Harvey now downgraded to tropical storm. However, there's imminent weather dangers, flooding danger, lightning, heavy lightning, flood warning, flood watches, tornado warnings, tornado watches, high winds and bands, rain and bands. Do not drive, stay at home.
San Jacinto City is where that tornado warning is called. Okay. Is this helpful to you guys?
Working on the camera, trying to get it so that you guys can get the best view of this very deadly storm. They've already confirmed 1 death in Houston, Texas area. There's been tornadoes in Cyprus as well.
Lots of people asking about, the weather conditions where they are. So I wanted to be able to let them know what's going on.
So we're live right now. I'm going to try to get a shot of the lightning. There is lightning going on. Working on the camera right now to get better angle for our viewers who are tuning in live. No.
All right, do you guys have the feedback? Hopefully, I know some of you. There may be occasional breaks between the bands. This is true, in between those weather bands. That's exactly right. I stepped back out here on Allen Parkway for you guys to see what was going on here. Okay.
Oh wow, that was some big lightning,
Now
y'all.
try to get situated
The
here
rain and the
in
lightning
just a second
has been going off
to
and on
show
Van.
you some different sites from the porch perspective. That's what I'm calling this right now. I'm giving you a live look and perspective from the porch here at KHOU 11, right here at Allen Parkway in Stanford, just a stone's throw from downtown.
This is Hurricane Harvey, August 2017, now downgraded to a tropical storm. However, it is lingering in the Houston area, Bellaire, Texas.
You know what I did?
West University Place,
I
Southside
lost the
Place.
shoes, folks.
It is time to hunker down. Do not drive.
Right off the set, literally.
Although some people do find it
Okay,
necessary to drive,
bear with me here.
not a smart
So you
idea.
see these townhouses right here, right? And you see the little white light right there, the flashing red light. That's the AIG building. Okay, good reference. If you're familiar with this area or if
So
you
they
know
still
where
have
the AIG
power.
building is.
Still live on 3 networks.
East along Allen Parkway. And that's where you find the KHOU TV studios. And so I've been
And I appreciate you sharing my video.
here,
Live,
just to show you
reporting
what
live from
conditions are like
Hurricane Harvey.
here in the heart of Houston, in the downtown Houston
Bellaire, Texas.
area.
Hello, how are
We've
you?
watched the rain come and go. We've watched the wind come and go. We've seen
Get my microphone.
lightning here. We've just seen the conditions
So we are live, and we have
the most
Christian,
staggering
and
thing
we
that's
have
happened out here in the
Tejas.
is
Hello,
the
how are
rush
you?
of water that we had earlier along Stanford Street. Now, there's no more giant rush of water, thank goodness, right?
Still live.
That has subsided. Uncertain,
Welcome to the live broadcast.
People stuck.
Hurricane
Okay, I'll try
Harvey
and find
live.
that out for you. Just moved here from Dallas, first hurricane experience. Wow. Well, I tell you what it is. What an introduction to Houston.
I want to welcome everyone to the live coverage.
You say Houston, Texas, north side. Charlotte, were you able to make some
We've
calls?
had some
I
tornadoes and
hope- I
cyclones.
hope
Hello,
so. Okay. If not, Charlotte,
how are you?
like I said, you call 911 or dial 713.
Look at the lightning, y'all.
90. Okay, if you can't reach her, call 911. If she told you she was in a bad situation, you call 911 now, and best describe to them where they are. Folks, and if you have questions, you need questions answered. If it's not an emergency situation, if it is an emergency situation, please call.
I had to move the
911.
camera equipment
Like the
inside
first
because
call,
of the
first
wind
responders.
gusts.
Like I said, the city of Houston, Harris County, they have an emergency weather plan in place. Okay, so if it's a dire or dangerous situation, call your first responders. If it's not dangerous or dire, and you have a question and you need an answer about this weather, or conditions where you are, or services or transportation, dial 713-906-9439. Okay, that's our standing for Houston.
Thank you for everyone tuning in.
We have it staffed.
The
They
live
answer your
hurricane
questions, okay?
coverage. Thank you.
Okay, Charlotte, best of luck to you. I'm really thinking about you. Okay, Connor's making a career here on Allen Parkway for now. Earlier it was impassable. About an hour ago, but you couldn't do that. You definitely couldn't drive through. You were risking danger there for sure. Okay, several high water rescues over near Bastrop, so we are not alone. Certainly not good news for them now. Bastrop not too far from San Antonio.
Hello, welcome.
With the area in Texas.
Welcome to all the live
so let me
viewers.
explain what's going on here along Allen Parkway.
Hello.
If you can see up past the
How are you
stop sign
doing?
there, the red light.
KS.
Okay, that's that vehicle that just drove past you. Now what they're doing, they're reversing. They put the car in reverse, right? They're going to the exit there at Montrose.
You can hear the thunder
And there's an underpass.
and the lightning.
There's a bridge overhead. That floods, okay? And it's better to just completely avoid it and exit.
I'm on 3 live networks. I can't call anyone right now. But thank you for asking.
Okay, Fire Forest and Eldridge area. I do know that that area was seeing extensive rain earlier as well too. And I know that
All live. Bellaire, Texas. Hurricane Harvey 2017 live.
On the west side as well, in Gessner and Warrington. Okay. Listening to Brooks Garner right now, talking about the medical center and people concerned about shift changes and so forth. Brooks Garner is saying it might quite possibly be impossible to get from Pearland to the medical center, Woodlands to the medical center. And I think those establishments have prepared for those scenarios. Don't risk your safety or your life getting there. Okay, they're gonna hold things down, hold down the fort until you arrive. That's for sure. If you're joining us, thank you, Nina. She says praying for those who lost their lives. If you're joining us, we're taking a live look right now at Allen Parkway, just outside the KHOU TV studio. I'm Ian Radney with KHOU 11 News, and I've been watching the water here. I watched it not only rise, I watched it rush. And when I tell you rush, I haven't seen water moving that fast in a long time. And I've been here for, let me run through some storms. Tropical storm Allison, I've been here for Hurricane Ike. I've been here for the Cascade floods, for Memorial Day flooding. So, boy, that water was moving at a very rapid pace. It was all spilling here onto Allen Parkway. It has since receded, thank goodness. We're not seeing that giant rush of water come along. That's for sure. So big signs there. And I've been seeing fewer and fewer cars out. So I think people are heeding the warning, thank goodness, about it being a dangerous situation. That's for sure. Andrew saying my prayers go out to all of you in Texas that are going through this dreadful storm. Dreadful indeed. Dreadful indeed. Still watching out here the conditions. The winds still whipping here as well too. Comes another car. And here's the thing. So they might be okay passing here, right in front of the station. They might be okay here at Allen Parkway and Stanford. But the greater problem now is a little bit further west at the underpass there at Montrose. That's where
true. Live.
And I'm pausing because I'm listening to Brooks Warner right now. He's saying that this rain that we've seen, the continued rainfall rate in certain spots that we've seen, it could last well into the morning, maybe even lunchtime. Oh no, Nina, just when you thought you were getting a break, you can hear the thunder getting closer again. No, oh no. All right, let me back over here. I thought I saw light, so let's check. All is there, all is quiet. Over there, that further end, that's good. All right, sticking with us here. Oh boy, here's another vehicle. Okay, so, oh, thank goodness they're turning up and going to the residence right there. Or turning around, one or the other. You know, here's the thing. Even if you think, oh, I have a pickup truck, oh, I have an SUV, I'll be okay. You don't know what you're going to come across once you hit the road here in Houston. And even if you think you are so, you know, well versed in the city of Houston here and the streets, and you know, I pride myself on knowing the shortcuts and the ins and outs and all that as a native Houstonian. You don't know what you'll run across, and even the familiar sometimes looks different, and that situation changes so much. It really does. Another car. Let's see. Hopefully, they're going to turn around there. Because, like I said, well, problem or threat right here. Stop some of that bush is blocking it for you. Even though they parked right there, if they were to go right, I don't know what's headed that way. That's toward downtown Houston. It doesn't take a big dip, so you don't know what they'll come across. But if they go left, you know, they're going to have to deal with probably that high water under the Montrose Bridge there. And I think they're contemplating. The vehicle is just sitting there. They should hopefully think about it and turn around. Turn around and don't drown, folks. There they go. They're backing up. Oh, baby. Turn around if you can. I wouldn't go that way or that way. Come back here. Yes.
She's trying to get the people to turn around.
Yeah. Okay. They listen. Thank goodness. Pasadena under a tornado warning, probably so. Okay. Just be safe. Oh boy. And here comes that rain again.
Oh my goodness.
Pasadena under a tornado warning. Laura and Michelle Butler. We're going to keep seeing those, the tornado warning, because that's what comes with the weather system that we're dealing with right now. And the tornado warning extended for Harris County now until midnight, we understand.
You not keep doing this. It's kind of boring.
We watched them all day long. I know David called at one point. My goodness, he kept telling us there's a tornado warning here and a tornado warning there. And that's because that's what comes with this type of system that we're watching. We are seeing a tornado warning because of those vans, those outer vans that are lashing us from Tropical Storm Harvey. And we're on the east side of the center of this tropical system. And that is typically the dirty side. And it's really dirty. It's a rough one out here right now as we continue to watch the rain intensify again. You know, and that's the thing. And I feel like it's playing on our feelings right now and our anxiety and our stress level because, you know, it'll pour rain.
My patience level is running thin.
Okay, it's past, but Brooks Gardner is saying, you know, that this flash flood
Time to do something else.
threat is for the unforeseeable.
All right, thank you.
Something
my YouTube viewers for tuning in live. If I can stop this thing.